Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Luis Arraez stands in. Garcia. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, shortstop Trey Turner.
And the 2-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That's the ball. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ramos settles under this one. And there are two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Two down, nobody on. Carrying well. Out of here. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Zach Wheeler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, designated hitter, Ben Wright.
Swings through that one for strike two. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Marsh moving under it. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. And 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Jones settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. And the sweeper is off the plate.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Batting 6, right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the third inning. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 1-1. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Luis Ariz.
That's inside. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So, man aboard. Here's Trey Turner. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. That pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That completes the strikeout inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, shortstop George Lombard Jr.
Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to 3rd. Stop. The throw to 1st. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next,
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Grisham has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back in the Bronx, ready to go. Bottom 4, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The Phils leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 away now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in New York.
Leading
And now
off
for the Phillies,
third
Bryson
baseman,
Stott.
Bryson Stott.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Realmuto runs.
No, that's a foul ball.
1-2 here. Runner goes again. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Man at second. Ramos on the move. And there's 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
For the Yankees, right fielder, Spencer Jones.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Quick move to first. Jones back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. And that's the second disengagement now. Runner on the move. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Now pitching for
Brooks Raley on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand grab. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 3-2, they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
A bunt, and it's popped up. He's got it. Out number 2. And stepping in for New York, Ben Rice.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
That's a base hit. Wells comes round and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly.
No,
Came off the bat at
ball.
111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
That one
Ball.
missed. And we've got ourselves a pitching. Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Late with the swing there. And that'll load
Ball
the bases.
runner, take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Back in New York.
Leading
And
off
now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
That one fouled off.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher for the Yankees,
number
Brent
47.
Hedrick.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The 1-1.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes Bryce Harper. In the dirt, but kept close. Time call.
Time out.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Schwarber crosses the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Alex Bone.
2 down, nobody on. McMahon. And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side. Bohm takes it himself, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Spencer Jones.
2-1 now. And that one
No,
hit
that's down.
97 on the go. Lifted in the air down the left side. And
Foul.
just foul. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Ahmed Rosario looking to start something with one gone. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. What a stop. And they get the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Way outside, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ramos under it. And there's one down. The Yanks trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here comes Real Muto in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a 1-2. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Stop. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Oh, now a wild pitch. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. The count 2-1. That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
So the tying run at second. Oh,
that hit him.
Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Luis.
Now it's going to be Luis Arias. Tim Hill on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Two on, 2 outs. Base hit around third. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. Save, he beats it.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone.
Over to Goldie, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ali Sanchez.
And he would be the tying run boot, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 1-2. can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
For the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
That's a ball.
Short hop liner, handled it short. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. The 2-1. And misses inside. Man at first, one away. Way back there, it's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. And they lead by 2. Grisham gets it back in quickly. That holds the runner at second base.
Left fielder Brandon Clark.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
New pitcher now, Paul Blackburn.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But no advance from the runners.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder
Justin Crawford now at the plate.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here is Goldschmidt. The Yankees looking to rally. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it is out of here. That one felt good. And they inch closer. It's 7-5. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 1-1. Foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in the Bronx. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Luis Arias.
Low ball.
Inside, just missed. And that's down, a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Strike 2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Payoff pitch. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-5.